When I got to the cafeteria, I found it wrapped in a tense, awkward atmosphere. Eva sat apart from the rest of the group. No one spoke, but they were clearly keeping a wary eye on her. What's the matter, folks? Why all the long faces? Okay, yeah, this is pretty understandable. I mean, she's a enemy. She was formerly an enemy commander that suddenly is now on our team. Like, and you know, she's killed off a bunch of us, like in the past, especially in some of our previous routes too. So, yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard. Loosen up, quit worrying, and be happy. How are we supposed to loosen up when we've got one of the enemy in our midst? I am not your enemy, I am your possession, bro. Use me however you wish. Well, if you insist, I mean, if you really do anything, then... Stay your tongue, Sir Marco. I'll show you no mercy if you suggest anything indecent. I'm with them on this. There's no telling when she might snap out and turn on us. I keep telling you, you've got nothing to worry about. Eva's on her side now. Yes, all I want is to kill invaders. I will kill as many as you want, as many as it takes. Works for me. If you're really one of us now, maybe you can tell us more about the enemy. Yeah, that's right. For starters, why can you commanders use hemoamina? What even are you, for that matter? Are you really something spawned by world death? Why do you look just like humans? Why are you trying to wipe us out? No answer? I'm sorry, I don't know. Okay, Sirei definitely did something to her. I don't know any of that. Huh? Eva, you're crying. What's wrong? I don't know. I don't know anything. I can't tell you anything. I don't know anything. I'm sorry. She looks miserable. This is great. Of course you think this is great. Hey, one of you big strapping guys, use this opportunity to slap her around a little. I never disrespect a woman like that, you crazy crap. Alright, that's enough questions. Eva's clearly getting stressed out. It's hard adjusting to a new environment, you know? I'm gonna put her back in her cage for today. Wait, she's still in the cage? Like, she's part of our team, right? She doesn't even have her own room? Cutting the conversation short, Sirei strode away, Eva following meekly behind him. The rest of us finished breakfast, still feeling awkward and tense before going back to our rooms. This is so weird. What's going on with Eva? If she really is on our side now, we should be fine, right? I need something to take my mind off this. What should I do today? Yeah, I have a feeling this is probably not going to last as long as I wanted to think. Because how long did we have Eva for in the very first route of the game? And then the second time they tried to keep Eva barely even lasted like, what, 2 days or something like that? Yeah, this is probably not going to last as long as we want. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Eva is actually part of our team because look at this. She actually has information if we scroll through all of the characters here. Let's try using the Giptomatic again. Soothing Candle. I'm really tempted to give this item to somebody. I just don't know who, though. Kaleidoscope. Let's make this. The zombie, perhaps? Please, this has to work.
Wow! I can have this? Thank you.
Let's go!
I'll cherish it forever and ever!
Alright, did I hang out with Yugamu in the cafeteria? Wanna do a little cooking with me? I'm shocked, you can cook? Despite how I look, I have a rather domestic side. Maybe I should be a house husband in the future. I kid, of course. This is actually more like training than cooking. I'm working on my poisoning technique. Poisoning? Mixing poison into delicious food and lending my target to their eternal rest. A pro assassin must be well versed in the art of cooking. Oh right, he's an assassin. I wish he wouldn't do assassin training at the school. Oh man.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Huh?
It's getting late already. The days sure have been going fast. Let's hope we can keep it up like this all the way to day 100. Yeah, don't get your hopes up because I've seen how this is going so far, and surely enough, something crazy is gonna happen to where I may regret my decisions later. Try not to dwell on many what-ifs that sprang to my mind. I got into bed and went to sleep. Yeah, you know, I have a lot of what-ifs in my mind right now, thinking of what could possibly happen next.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make. Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Down and dirty, it's day 30! And you know what that means? In honor of the occasion... what am I gonna say? Well, just keep doing your best, okay?
That was a pretty half-ass announcement. Maybe he's out of ideas now that all the classrooms are unlocked. Anyway, I should probably get over to the cafeteria. You know what? The next time I'm in free time, I actually want to like look at the training room and see if Eva actually has moves that we can upgrade for her. Because she's clearly on the report card list of characters. The report card shows every character that's on her team, and Eva's clearly on there. So surely, she has some use. So if these invader mooks think they can take us on, I say, bring it on, hotshots! Yeah! What are you guys doing? It's a hype rally! I was just telling everyone about this one time I took down some punks in my neighborhood, and now everyone's totally in that street gang kind of mood. Okay, well, don't overdo it, alright? Takumi, don't go hating on the life Yaos were born to live, you feel me? Oh my god, no. Kako, do not talk like this, please. This right here, this is what being a big brother is all about, you assholes. We're a special defense unit all the way, from our first defensive battle to our last dying day. Feels like Shuma's in a completely different headspace from the others.
Huh?
Eva, are you here on your own today? Where's Sirei? He said I should come here alone, in order to build a better long-term relationship with the group. Long-term, huh? Just how long is he planning on keeping her around? Don't you worry about Eva. I'ma take good care of her. I totally don't mean that in a weird way, you know? That's not fair, Darmy. I want to help care for her too. Allow me! I've always yearned for a little sister I can dote over. Come on, guys. Be nice. Share. It's nice to see Eva starting to make friends. I don't see any friends right now, but okay. They're just treating her like a new toy. After enjoying a loud, somewhat boisterous breakfast, we left the cafeteria and went back to our rooms. What a way to start the day. At least everyone's in a good mood. But the invaders really could attack any day now. We need to stay on our guard. Okay, Eva is not on this list at all. Which is kind of concerning to me. Alright, let's do some exploring again, shall we? Alright, this time... Okay, definitely Nozomi. Want to always have the healer. Let's get some plants. So... Ima. And then... Probably Takamaru.
Let's get to searching.
Alright, let's try the forest. get a bit of plants, shall we? Alright, so... guess I'll try exploring the upper forest. And see what I get. What the heck's going on up there? Yeah, I feel like going up is... oh, well, I'm off to a rough start, I think. Alright, let's roll one. Find a forest where bamboo and mushrooms grow in profusion. Which one do we pick? Bamboo shoots. Oh my god. What? Alright, let's go for a battle.
Take it.
Okay. Not too bad. Something glimmering at the top of the tree. Is there any way to retrieve it? Shake it? Glowing nut.
I picked this one up.
That's not another plant space. They find a grove where different fruit trees are growing. Will you try some? Red or blue? Blue.
I found something.
Nice. Where should I go? I'll slowly make my way all around until I get to this little house thing. Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty butterfly. Let's catch one. Nice! Alright, so roll 2. A deer eating tree bark. It turns and fixes its big brown eyes on you. What happens if I offer some food? I lost the glowing nut. That's unfortunate. Grab a pretty flower field. Let's take the lavender. Well, that's not what I really wanted, but okay. Pluck some leaves, take the whole flower. Skillfully pick the flower? Alright, let me say skillfully take the flower. I guess. Whatever that was, Mega Rafflesia? I don't know what that is.
This looks like a rare one.
Paint! Interesting. Okay. Alright, otherwise I'm gonna take the whole flower. Okay, everybody's the same. Bruh!
We did it.
A little bit uncool. Alright, let's roll one.
This looks valuable.
Ooh! 200? Bro! That's crazy. Yellow chemical. Oh, come on! Oh my god. Alright. 3, 4, 5. Let's skillfully pluck it again. Okay, dude, we're getting a lot of these, which is crazy. Okay. Okay, so last time I got bamboo shoots, so I'm gonna pick mushrooms. Come on! Oh my god, there's zombies down. Oh god! Alright, what's this? Running water. Move the rocks. Okay, well, we got 2 HP, but that doesn't bring the zombie back. I'm a little triggered by that. So now I have to avoid the enemy spaces. And not get too careless about it. Lots of pumpkins growing inside. Let's take the small one. Oh my god! I just healed! I'm still getting cucked. That's actually crazy. Alright, let's take a small one again. Oh my god! Okay, okay, I have to call it. Unless... Wait. Okay, let's get the treasure first.
What?
Okay. Yeah, I'm calling it. This is way too bad.
That should do it.
Holy crap. That was a horrendous exploration session.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
That does it for our 30th day here. Compared to the first time, things are going a lot more smoothly. I'd be more worried if they weren't. This is the reason I killed Aito after all. Without him around to sabotage us, everyone's really coming together as a team. I guess I did make the right call. He was our enemy. I had no reason to let him live. Now we just have to keep this up for the rest of our time here. Hardening my heart against any doubts I turned in for the night.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 31st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Morning again.
Huh?
I better go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably there today, too. Okay. So we're gonna go to the cafeteria like usual. And we'll see what everyone's mood is and how they're feeling towards Eva. There's probably going to be some event coming up where we have to try and convince our teammates that Eva is part of us and whatnot. But I don't know. I don't think it's going to be that easy because given Eva's former position. Sure enough, everyone had gathered in the cafeteria and were having a great time. I sat a little apart from the others and just watched them. Our meal times were never like this in my first timeline. I couldn't even have imagined anything like this. Looking around the room now, I felt proud of what I had done. I really had changed the future for the better. Okay, maybe it's a little bit too early to decide that because we still got like, what, 70-something days left? I don't want to bring my hopes up right now. Right now, I'm not very hopeful at the moment, despite how everything looks right now. With our spirits still nice and high, we finished breakfast and headed back to our rooms. As smoothly as things are going, we're still at war here. We can't afford to let our guard down. I need to do what I can, so we'll be ready for our next battle. Okay, looks like Tsubasa's in the cafeteria. Hey Takumi, if you're free, think you can help me with something? Sure. Today's maintenance day for the Rational-Matic. The more parts it has, the more likely a machine is to fail, so it needs to be checked regularly. You've been checking on the Rational-Matic for us? Equipment management is part of a mechanic's job. I'll handle anything we need related to machines. Development management, decommissioning, analysis. I can do it all. The machine handywoman, Tsubasa Kawana, is at your service. Alright, let's go ahead and max these out since I have the plans to do that with Takamaru. Yes. Oh man, I'm definitely looking forward to Takamaru being so powerful in our next battle. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up some books, shall we? Alright, so I read everything in social studies, right? Yes, I did. Okay, did I read everything for gym? I feel like, okay, we still have this book, Mobility Sports of the Tokyo Residential Complex. I'll try reading this book today, Sports of the Tokyo Residential Complex. The most popular sport in the Tokyo Residential Complex would have to be futsal? What is that? Being a sport that can be enjoyed on a compact court is perfect for the complex, where space is at a premium. Children kick the ball in parking lots or in parks, dreaming of one day representing their city. Meanwhile, soccer, which futsal is based on, loses players every year. That is because it's hard to find the space to play soccer. As the residential Tokyo complex continues to develop, sports that require a larger amount of space are forced to be set aside. Our old world sports such as baseball, soccer, and rugby are currently on life support. I never knew soccer used to be popular. Soccer's very popular. I guess culture really does change.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, Good night.
There's another day gone. Slowly but surely, we're getting closer to day 100. I should rest up so I'll be ready for whatever tomorrow brings. And that's exactly what I did. In a few short minutes, I was fast asleep.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 32nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Okay, time to get up. Now, over to the cafeteria for breakfast. I have a feeling it'll be plenty lively today, too. Okay. So there wasn't really much interaction between our team and Eva yesterday. So, I don't know. Maybe something will be different. So here we are on the first floor, like usual, and we're about to make our way to the cafeteria. Just as I predicted, everyone was joking around, looking more relaxed than I'd ever seen them. I sat a little apart from the group to watch like I had yesterday, but then... Do you mind if I sit with you, Takumi? Oh, sure. Some things never change. I still get all awkward and nervous when it's just me and Nozomi. Everyone's been so happy lately, even Darmi's enjoying herself now that Eva's around. It's all thanks to you becoming team leader. No, that's not quite right. It's thanks to you coming back from the future to help us. You mean you actually believe me about that? I wasn't too sure about first, but seeing everything that's happened since then makes it a lot more convincing. This peaceful mood, only someone who's experienced everything you've been through could achieve it. I try not to think about everything I've been through too much. I didn't want to start tearing up here in the cafeteria. Yeah, things are going pretty good. I just hope we can keep this up until the end. I'm sure we will. Nozomi and I continued to chat about nothing in particular for a while. Eventually I left and went back to my room to think over my next move. I'm glad everyone's feeling good right now, but that's no reason to take things easy. We need to take advantage of this lull between battles and make the best of use of our time. Okay, so basically what I got out of this session is nothing too exciting happening other than Eva joining our team, you know, we haven't really had a battle right now, so we don't really know if Eva is even going to fight with us, but I do think that there is something strange with Eva's behavior, because while she is part of our team, and it literally shows right here, she doesn't even have any like battle capabilities, according to when I tried to look her up on the training room and such. So who knows if she even fights with us like at all, and how long is her being with us gonna even last? Because quite honestly, I'm not very hopeful about my odds with Eva being part of our team for good. So anyway, that is going to be it for this episode of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy, and next time we're going to spend some time with some people on day 32. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.